It's not enough to be different. Brands need to demonstrate their difference to make it easy for customers to understand that difference. My name is Matt Enger, and I'm here to talk about Brassneck Brewery, the project company that I have chosen for a makeover, as you will, for its community and design and experimentation. Now, to begin, Brassneck, what makes them stand out is their over 50 plus beers, on more than anyone else in the area. They also include a growler and a tasting room. Though they do not have an in-store menu, they do have a food truck outside that people can bring in. And among the other competitions, after a lot of research, they do have the best website of anyone else. Talking about some of their competition, R&B Brewing. They are a recently updated design. As you can see in the top left, that's the original logo. And as you can see from the bottom and right pictures, they went with a new, unique design. Besides that, they are one of the oldest brewers in the Vancouver area, and they live by their motto, which is small, modest, local, and honest. Moving on to Parallel 49 Brewery. The backstory of this, very family-oriented, very community-oriented. They have numerous amounts of beer, and their website is very, very well done. As you can see from the pictures, each of these pictures are from a beer that's made. Each one of their beers has a very distinct design, very original, very detailed. Now, the fallback is that none of these are available anywhere but the website. They have no memorabilia, from what I have researched, which is why they really haven't pulled through to the front of the pack, as you will, as far as sales go. Finally, we have Greenleaf Brewing. Now, what makes these people stand out is they only have about 10 beers to choose from, but they are a community bombshell. What makes them stand out is all of their ingredients that they use in their beers are local business-owned ingredients. They go to their local farms. They go to their community for ingredients, which draws a lot more foot traffic in than other places strictly because of that. They also included with Greenleaf is that they do have a full food menu, and what they do is they focus on service along with the beer, which I think what brings in more people than the other places. Now, after going through all these things, as you can see from the competitor review, like what we went through, they all provide great tasting beers. They all stand out from big business types as they're all community based and they're all local. Now, as we went through before, there are different things that stand out. Now, because I'm going with Brassneck, what stands out from the competitors as far as differentiating it goes, other people have the food. Brassneck has the food truck. The other people have the designs. Though Brassneck has good designs, they don't have any memorabilia. Other than that, it would be strictly just designs and taste of the beer that has it really competing with each other. Now, with this slide is to determine how to best improve Brassneck, and through that is a SWOT analysis, or strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Now, obviously, the strengths of Brassneck is the total amount of beers they have, which is the most in the area. They have a very eye-catching website. They host a brewery and a growler shop. Now, what they need to work on is that they have no memorabilia. They have no marketing besides their actual beer. Due to their experimentation, a lot of people may not like a lot of the beers and how they taste because they're experimented, rather than that hoppy or ale, the natural drinks that the other people provide. As we went over the threats from the other places having designs, having memorabilia, or a food menu, the opportunities is to showcase it, emphasize with the community via memorabilia. And moving on to the brand strategy, like I said, value proposition, Brassneck Brewing mission is to serve their community with numerous varieties of beer by means of simplicity and passion, and they do a very good job of doing that. The advantage that they don't have in-store food, but they have food. They're dedicated to making sure that if someone has a drink idea or a problem, that Brassneck will tirelessly work to remedy the situation. They listen to their customers. If they have an idea for a drink from a customer, they will do their best to try and make it for the customer, hence why they have so many in such a short amount of time, seeing as how they were created in 2013. Now, the goal, since they already contain since the strategy is that they have a lot of beers. And I would recommend the strategy of spreading the word of all those beers around the community, outside the community. And by that I mean magnets, posters, keychains, something that someone can take home. The intended targets are people over 21, male and female. I wouldn't imagine going over 50s or 60s years of age, because I don't really see that many older folks enjoying that kind of experimental beer, though they are out there. So as we move on to the marketing ideas, my first proposal is the take the brewery home method. Focus on the designs of the favorite drinks and put them on posters, magnets, stuff that people can take home with, show their friends, put it on Facebook with a picture of their keychain or their t-shirt. With this, it'll spread the word bring people from outside the community rather than just having all your regulars all the time. Second idea is a beer for every taste bud quote. Focus on the quantity of beers. Focus on no matter what kind of beer you're a fan of, there will always be someone out there that will like one of those beers. And with the amount they have, there's no way they can't satisfy anybody with the amount of beers they have. Someone's got to like something that they have. And the third idea is fundamentally and experimentally sound. Focus on Brassneck's mission to serving the community and serve a wide variety of beers. Focus on the food truck outside. Have some kind of deals or a show, maybe a small band. If they have the room for the food truck, bring more foot traffic in that way. Moving on to the project conclusion. It's been serving its community since 2013, as I said before, with a culmination of experience and creative input from friends, old and new. That is a quote from Brassneck's website. Now, they are dedicated to making sure that this stays with friends and family. In order to enhance Brassneck, I propose to get the word out. As I stated before, with people with no computer access or traveling, they can see the t-shirt, they can see the keychain, they can strike up a story about it. On the other end, there is also internet. By creating take-home memorabilia, visual as well as vocal stimulation will spread the word of Brassneck Brewery, dramatically increasing its foot traffic. It is simple. People see it, hear about it enough, they're going to want to try it out. And I guarantee that with this memorabilia, it will stimulate visually and vocally via website or in person, and more people will want to see this brewery. Thank you.